They like to mess up your girls' interweezies. What about this as a lip? Because my lip is looking crazy. Did they pop it on? Why is the light gotta be so crusty? Huh? Why is the light gotta be so crusty, daddies? Did we hit him with the re-teasy? The retneezy? It's seriously, it's like the sun is over here, but it is like, it's not, it's disrespecting me in a strange kind of way. And my mouth is a little bit dry. Should we grab those cervezas that we had in the car? What's up, wifey? Ola Joe is in the house, and Liz Rodriguez, otherwise known as Sunshine Sally, is in the building. Speaking of sunshine, it's over here on just that one side of your girl's face. Ams was live yesterday, you guys, and both Ams and Melissa were live. And so was Ola Joe. I managed to catch Ola Joe because she was up on my TV. What's going on with my lips? But yeah, that's how that went down. Miri is in the house. What up, Miri? Miri was over at Trini's house. I was driving back home like 10, 20 minutes ago, and I was at a stop sign, so we put Trini up on the phone so I could hear him. Apparently, I did not make the list this time, so I feel some sort of way, but you know, so be it. Anyway, so we took a little journey today, you guys, and we were supposed to not even be home yet. We were supposed to be in Des Moines, Iowa, but we had fog, and they told us that the fog was supposed to lift, and said fog did not lift. It never lifted. We're back home, so it's now, but it did not lift on our journey. So we wound up coming back because I didn't feel like driving around and all of that. Ola Joe says, sun kiss glow, honey. Catch it. Catch it, y'all. Liz says, you are shining. Mary says, okay, yes. Ola Joe says, thank you for coming to my live. Appreciate you. No worries. You know we love to have you up on the TV, Ola Joe. There's some people I like to watch on TV, y'all. Ola Joe's one of them. I got to see Ola Joe big. I got to see her up there big and bright. But thank you guys so much for being here. It's not going to be a super long live. I just haven't really been going live a lot. I'm going to do a post about that, actually. And that's mostly because January I've got a lot of stuff going on. So you're not going to get a lot of edited videos from me on either this channel or my other channel, because your girl is not at home as often to take care of stuff like that. But that's neither here nor there. We did manage to make it to Cedar Rapids, because that's the place that everybody wants to go. Make sure you guys let me know if you see a bear behind me. It's important to alert me to any bear activity in the woods. But we did make it to Cedar Rapids, and we made it to this Mediterranean. Yes, Miri, I'm actually about to crack open a cerveza right now. We made it to a Mediterranean grocery store I had never been before in Cedar Rapids, and I was able to pick up some Mediterranean fare that I have no idea what it is, but I'm going to show it to you guys, and we're going to do a little miniature haul here, and you guys can see what I picked up from this Mediterranean grocery store. Before that, though, baby pants, should I dunkle in?
Yes, dunkle it.
I think I didn't take my wallet out yet. What's up, Divvy? Divvy says 2:10 a.m. So for those of you guys who don't know, I highly recommend snatching these up. Basically, everybody sells these. Like, you can get them from Temu, you can get them from Shein. Let me see do you want to go? I'm going to go Dunkel, you go Soul.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to be drinking a delicious Dunkel from Exile Brewing Company. Can I hand that to you so I don't drop my wallet? And how these work, they're just bottle openers. So you put that in there. Of course, I'll have to pick that up, but that's basically it. So I love these, and they just fit in your wallet, which makes it freaking awesome. Babak says, are you eating a pickle? Not yet, but you know what? The day is young. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not above a damn pickle situation. Run is the code word. Ola Joe said, if I see a bear, girl, I'll tell you right away. So anyway, we're enjoying this delicious Dunkel. Now, one thing I would say is, when we were in Cedar Rapids has one of the breweries that I do not mind, and it's called, what's it called again, baby pants? Big Grove. Big Grove Brewing Company is in Cedar Rapids, and we had a chance to visit them today, and they had the fire pit on for us, and it was just a really lovely experience. So stay tuned, because there is going to be a little video of the behind the scenes of Aaron and I having a flight of beer at the Big Grove Brewing Company in Cedar Rapids. Why do I feel like somebody's auntie dressed like this? This whole look is giving auntie. I feel like I'm about to ask for somebody's manager. Where's my girl Scandalous? Liz says, missing your morning live stream. I'm going to try to go live tomorrow morning, but usually you've been getting on the road pretty early, and that's what has undone me. But anywho, let me take a little bit, drinking like my cerveza. Just letting the sun fall on the side of your girl's face. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for being here. This is the one baggie. I'm just going to start showing you guys what I've got. Divvy says, your morning streaming is my evening streaming, and your afternoon and evening streaming is my early morning and midnight streaming. Marcus Houston says, drinking hard liquor? No, baby pants, just like a little fucking... Did I just call this dude a baby pants and drop to F-bomb simultaneously in the same 5 minutes? No, this is just a Dunkel. It's a very low alcohol beer. I think it's only 5%. It's very delicious. Ojo says, you are getting... I know I had my glasses on and the whole damn thing. It's a Dunkel. So a Dunkel's a little bit darker, Liz, but this one is relatively light and delicious, so I love that. But again, if you guys see any bears behind me, please let me know, because I am going to show you guys what I hauled from the Mediterranean grocery store. And as soon as we start taking food out, the bears might come. We don't know. I think they're hibernating right now, though. Divvy says, I'm asleep or I'll be a ghost. No worries, Divvy. Get some sleep. Divvy, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning where Divvy is. Anywho, let me show you guys what we got. I only have so many hands, baby pants. Gracias. Okay. I'm just digging in here. Oh, Lord Jesus. Now, y'all can't read this, so I'm going to turn the camera around. We got some blueberries in syrup. And that's what that's looking like. Let me turn y'all back. So, this is some Aaron choice, y'all. Whenever there's something like super weird, you can assume that might be an Aaron choice. But look at those little teeny tiny blueberries. Y'all, I ain't never seen no blueberries that teeny tiny before. Marcus says, that liquor made you curse. You know what, Mark? I think it did. Let's blame it on that, Mark. Let's blame it on that. But we did get a thing of these blueberries because Aaron wanted them. I want to try them too, though. Ola Joe says, get that vitamin D. Y'all, Ola Joe just told me to get the D. Okay, Ola Joe. Am says, I might have one of the Captain Morgan. They are like mixed drink flavored Captain Morgan beers. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. Let me reach back in my sack of foolishness. The other thing that I got, and I really wanted to try this, is that some sort of, it says puck. I think they should replace that P with an F immediately. Let me turn it around for you guys. It's some sort of creamy cheese spread. Okay, let me move my finger so you guys can actually see. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. Again, this is from the Mediterranean store, so nobody knows what that is. It says it's made out of water, butter, milk, protein, concentrate, palm oil, salt, butter, milk powder, and cheese culture. We don't know. We don't know. But we're going to give this a shot. Thanks for holding my cerveza, daddies. Let me dig my hand back. Oh, geez. We got some big bottles, y'all. So then we got this delicious bottle. Why am I doing? We got this delicious bottle of blueberry juice as well. Thank you guys so much for throwing your thumbs up on the video. So it's just basically plain blueberry juice. It's apparently 80% juice, which when it comes to blueberry juice, that is my preference. So I definitely love that. Am says, get a little toasted bread. It'll be amazing. I bet it will. Anything that's cheese, I'm going to do. Kanini's in the house. What's up, Kanini? Happy New Year. Kanini loves people. Kanini loves people. What the puck is that? What the puck is that indeed? Pete says, roast me on my live right now. I should, but I'm going to hold off on that. So this is some other sort of cheese. What the hell is this called, baby? Cafeteria cheese. Let me turn it around so you guys can see. It's called Cafeteria, a hard sheep's milk. Baby, I'm not eating this. You know I don't like that sheep's milk cheese. It is halal. And it's a product of Greece. And that's what it's looking like, y'all. Some of this cafeteria. Some cafeteria cheese. What the cafeteria cheese is going on here? Okay. I thought we got more than this. But I don't think we got very much. So then we got, I guess this is up.
Did you get the stuff in the...
I did. So then we got this delightful tea I wanted to try. They had so many teas in that Mediterranean store I had never heard of, tea combinations. They had cumin and lemon tea. I had never heard of cumin and lemon tea before, so it kind of blew my mind a little bit. But they had this anise tea that I wanted to give a shot. Now I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'll turn the camera around. Let's see if it works. There we go. So there's this delightful anise tea, and I'm going to try that. I like things that are anise flavored, so I think it's going to be a good tea. What else do we have in here? I'm just grabbing stuff, y'all, out of the sacklet. Oh, we got the big guns. So this is some garlic naan. I'll flip it around so you guys can see. So it looks pretty good, though. It says it's super soft. And I guess we just put this in the oven and we give it a shot. It says extra large, extra soft Indian flatbread with garlic and coriander. So I'm kind of down. I'm down. That's what's up. Oh, Joe says I would eat it. And then let's see. Is that it? Do I just have the one more thing? Is there anything else in there? I can't tell. The last thing, ooh, it's upside down, is, really? I thought I got that weird, spicy, freaking nonsense.
Is there another bag or something?
Maybe there's another bag. If you want to check, I can, here, if you throw the beers down, I can, woo!
Oh, here, watch that.
There you go. So, we got some hummus in a can. I had never heard of hummus in a can before. It's claiming to be spicy. Let me turn this around so you guys can see. Oop, that I had turned y'all around. So it's claiming to be premium spicy hummus in a can. Hummus cremos. Hummus cremu by Zahad. And so I'm going to try this out. It's weird because I've never had hummus in a can before, but I am so down. I thought we got something else. A-Train is going to go take a look and see if he can find the missing purchases. If he can, I will show you guys those. If not, then we'll assume that we left those purchases at the store. But other than that, how is everybody else's day going today? I'm noticing that that's it? Well, there you have it. I'm noting that YT is doing what seems to be pretty common for them, is that when people are getting kind of close to the line, if they were used to having live streams that had a lot of people in them, they all of a sudden start ebbing them off so that you go live and there's like 2 people in there and you're like, well, that's weird. But that is life. And so we're just going to kind of deal with that. That's weird. I totally thought I had gotten that spicy nonsense. I wonder if we left a bag somewhere, y'all. Nobody knows. Let me see if I can get y'all up here. Y'all is up in my face and you're up in my face. Oh, Am says that she's sick, upper respiratory infection, but relaxing. So, oh my gosh. So I can go to work in the morning. I don't know, Ams. I don't know. I don't think you should go to work. You got me feeling some sort of way if you're sick. I don't want you to go to work. I'm not digging the idea of you going to work if you're sick. Take care of yourself. Don't do it, Ams. Get better. Maybe if I change my lip color. Now I really look like somebody's auntie with this lip. With this delicious lip that's going on. But no, get better, Am. Seriously. Johnny said, hello. What's up, Johnny's World? How are you doing? Olajo says, Ams, get well soon and rest. Yeah, this is that time of year where the Nick. Where the sticky icky. Well, I don't know if it's sticky, but the icky is definitely out. It might be sticky too, y'all. I don't know. Sometimes when it's icky, it's also sticky, if you know what I'm talking about. Anywho, don't you laugh at me, A-Train, over here. But thank you guys so much for coming in and throwing your thumbs up. I greatly appreciate all of you guys being here. Olajo says, A-Train, hello from her and Mr. Sailor.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hey. Happy New Year to you too, Johnny's World. Happy New Year to everybody that I didn't get a chance to say that to. I feel like I've seen all of you guys in some form or another since the beginning of the year, but in case I have not, definitely Happy New Year to you. What's up, Dark Horse? How are you? Do I know you from somewhere, Dark Horse? Did I see you recently on these YT streets? If you guys are wondering what the temperature is out here, because I'm sitting out here just wearing my vestment here, my vest, it is roughly 48, I think, right now. but we're making it work. Are you going to send me a gift, babe?
I don't have any jewels.
You don't have any jewels? What? No, I wonder if I have jewels on my own phone. Because it's quiet in here, all right? So when that happens, I have to send my own jewels to my own self. Dark Horse says, like, no, I don't think so. Well, thank you for being here, Dark Horse, one way or the other. Joy from Joyful Designs. How are you, Joy? That's my crafting bestie, you guys. Joy, I just was in the weirdest part of Iowa ever, and I was inside of this Goodwill, and I literally shouted you out. Wait till you see the video. You get a shout out like 7 times in the video. So prepare yourself, Joy. I shout Joy out all the time because there's so many reasons to shout Joy out. That's what's up. Johnny's World says, Kanini. He's saying, what's up to Kanini? Ola Joe says, hi, Joy. Hi, Kanini. Prison says, you look like a zesty super villain. Well, thank you. I'm A-Train with the golden poop. Thank you, baby pants. Love of my life. A-Train dropped the golden poop. And if you guys don't know, the golden poop is one of my favorite things. Sith Sigma says, there's a normal part of Iowa. I agree, Sith. What is the normal part of Iowa? I don't know. You tell me where it's located. Tell me what the coordinates are, and I will put together a team, and we will go there. And we will do what we can to work it out. Joy is throwing up the hearts. Thank you so much, baby pants, for those delightful...
You're very welcome.
I do want to speak about this, though. Out of all the things that I picked up today, this has got to be the weirdest. Can you hold this for a half a second, sweet potato? Thank you. So this one, for everybody who just saw the haul, y'all saw everything that I got. But this Puck cheesy cheese spread has got to be the weirdest thing. Here, I'm going to kick it around. Because, like, what is that? It's not cream cheese. It's some sort of milk of magnesia. It's some sort of, what the Puck is this? Like Ola Joe said, what in the Puck Palace is going on here? So I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's going to taste like, but you guys will find out when I find out, because when I taste it, I'll let you guys know. St. B Batty is back in the house. What's up, girl? How are you? Happy New Year. If I didn't get a chance to tell you Happy New Year yet, Happy New Year. I appreciate you being here. Kanini says, thank you, Aaron. Joy is saying, what's up to everybody? Joy, we just got done watching, Aaron and I were watching the video where Joy and Uncle T, who is Joy's husband, their storage sheds came in, and it was such a cool video. If you guys haven't seen that, it's super entertaining. I damn near sat on my phone, cracked my damn screen. Can I hand that to you? Because you know I would have cracked it, baby. St. B Batty says, you too. What's up, girl? Six Sigma said you already bought it, but I suspect you'll pay for it. Sith. Cheese in a bottle? Suspect as hell. Okay, but your girl likes to try a good, I like to give it a shot. I'm willing to give it a whirl. Ola Joe says, creamy Alfredo sauce tasted. Maybe. Japan Derek is in the house. Sounds like a cool video. Which video? Oh, yeah. Whatever I shoot is going to be cool. Anyway, St. B Betty says, have you watched Stranger Things? Not yet, St. B Betty, but thank you for keeping me reminded of it. Ola Joe is cracking up. Big Chris Entertainment says, Jet Puff Dude! That's exactly what I thought it was. It looks like Jet Puff freaking marshmallow cream. Oh, what sounds like a cool video? Yes. Joy getting her and Uncle T getting their storage sheds. It was only cool, one, because my crafting bestie is in it, but two, the freaking machines that they're using to get those storage sheds into place, I had never seen before. So if you're somebody who likes like large machinery and that kind of stuff, which I do, I'm a fan of that, like construction equipment. I used to work for a construction company. I freaking love that stuff, right? So check out Joy's video if you haven't, because it's super cool. Derek says, lady, you just explained that video about the video your friend made. Yeah, I know. Okay, I've been on the road all day, and I drove through fog thicker than thick thighs, thicker than Amber Rose used to be. She ain't thick no more, y'all, but thicker than Amber Rose used to be. That's how thick the fog was. I could not see. It's why we had to take our trip and cut it off short. We were supposed to be in Des Moines right now, but the fog was insanity, so we didn't work it out. Derek is giving extra O's to the BOK. I love it. Joyful says, right, it was amazing. I thought it was hilariously good to watch, Joy. I was like, what is going on? But I also like how Joy thought she was going to be able to tell these dudes what to do. She was like, what are they doing? Which is funny because that's how I would have been. I would have been like, they got to know that that ground is... Joy was in here trying to like guide these dudes where they needed to go, which I thought was super cute and very Joy. Vic is back in the house, just came in to say hi. Well, hello, and thank you for saying hi. Derek says, I just realized you're outside. Yeah, this isn't what the inside of my house looks like. This isn't, this is the outside, Derek. Sammy Batty says the clock is 10 o'clock at night in Denmark. I have to get, no worries. That sounds crazy. At 10 o'clock, I'm gonna be in the bed, y'all. Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. Thank you so much for everybody who's in here. Thank you, A-Train, for sending me a golden poop. You're sweet. You're sweet. I should figure out if I, on my partially crushed phone, if I could send myself a freaking golden poop. Kanini is saying, what's up to Derek? She's saying, hallelujah. Come here. Thank you so much, you guys, for the thumbs up. So, crazy day. That's all I can say. Why does it feel like this feature is giving my lips the... It's making a quiver. Victoria La Diva is back in the house. Hey, it's me again, Vic La Diva. I came here to remind you to slay the day. I'm trying, but this lighting is trying to say no way to me slaying the day. Between the light and the damn tripeze here, it's a scene, you guys. I'm doing what I can, though. Derek says, Kanini, what the dealio? Great question. What the dealio for show? St. Betty says, you look amazing as always. Thank you. I don't feel that way. I feel like I might look a little crazy because I feel like the light is half in, half out of me. Italian Overo says, hi, what's up? Kanini says, it's 0-100 hours. Whee! Handcrafted by Jackie sent me a golden poop because she knows how much I love a good golden poop. Thank you. Handcrafted by Jackie, and happy freaking New Year to you. Victoria La Diva says, it's fine. You still look beautiful. Thank you. And that's why you're my girl, Victoria. That's why. But I feel like my non-existent mustache is starting to have a 5 o'clock shadow. Sorry. St. Batty says, you should feel that way, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate, like I said, just all you guys coming in whenever in our little haul. I swear we left a bag at the store, you guys, because I'm 100% certain that we ordered other things. And did it roll underneath the seat?
Maybe.
I think I heard something. I took that curve pretty fast. I'm giving you guys the eyes. I took that curve at double speed, babe. Anyway, Handcrafted by Jackie is saying Happy New Year back to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, if you guys didn't get a chance to today, our dude Trini from Trini in Finland, he just dropped a premiere video. I have to go back in and rewatch it because I was listening to it as I was making my way home, but I really want to watch it, so I'm going to have to watch that. Victoria La Diva says, yay, yay, I'm your girl. Come on, Victoria. Mayan says, okay. Okay, yes, okay. Thank you so much for being here. I'm trying to see if there's an extra bag in the car, you guys, because somewhere... Did you find anything? No. Not our dog, by the way. Not our dog. Just crazy neighbor people dogs. Sadie Betty says, I want marshmallows so, and right now, don't know why. Marshmallows. I don't think I eat marshmallows if they're not in a frickin'... What's it called? What is that thing called? A s'more. That's when I eat marshmallows. It's really strange when a dog barks at its own people. The dog will not bark at me, but he will bark at his own people. Why? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Mark says, why am I standing in the cold? I'm sitting in the cold. And it's largely because my backyard is awesome. And we just literally got home, so I figured I would come out here, show you guys what I got before we went in the house and cleaned our groceries. And yeah, I just wanted to pop out here. Donna, the Creole crafter, is in the house. She's just popping in to say hello. Thank you, Donna. Donna, you've been knocking it out of the park. I don't do Valentine's Day crafts of any sort, but Donna has been doing all sorts of stuff, y'all. She is not playing with y'all. Sammy Betty says cats or dogs. I like both when they're normal. When they're reasonable, I like them both. Mark Houston says, you just flexed on me. Did I flex on you, Mark? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to flex on you. Victoria Ladiva says, it's still cold. Dang, it's cold over here in the south. It's a little chilly, but it's not as cold today as it has been. But it is... What is going on with my language? It's probably because I've been up forever. It's cold, but not too cold. It's about 50. JB is in the house. Glad you came back into house, passing through. Thank you, JB. I greatly appreciate that. Donna says, loving it. It's in the air. Yes, I mean, I think... if you do Valentine's Day crafts, some of the stuff that I've seen Donna do is universally interesting, right? It's the kind of stuff that you could put up in your home or at your office or whatever. Again, for me, I don't do that, but I also think that some of the stuff that Donna's doing could be considered good for you, whether you craft for Valentine's Day or not, right? Donna's just a really experienced crafter, so the stuff she makes is just good whatever, right? So take a look at her. NYC says, good day, happy New Year's. What's up, NYC Gaming Syndicate in the house, you guys. I'm so glad to see you, NYC. I'm so glad that you made it into the new year and you are rocking it. Joy says she is. St. B. Betty says, it's so cold here in Denmark. It's been snowing all day, all dag. How's your dog? You're from Denmark? Is that how we say it? How's your dog? Hojeda? Hojeda? Am I saying that right? Tell me. Victoria Ladiva says, ooh. NYC Gaming Syndicate says it's nice out compared to the last few weeks. Yeah. Today is going to be good. Tomorrow's supposed to be a lot of rain. So we'll see how that plays out. Joyful says 70. Joy, stop it. Joy, stop it. Joy's just out here trying to make everybody jealous with her ridiculous weather. Why do I look crazy? I feel like this light's got me out here looking crazy, y'all. Donna says, yeah, it is, and thank you. Yes. The Creole Crafters too, Joy. And guess who else showed up into my house? No. How do I get... Let me touch Tawanda. There you go. Let me put you on a blue dress, Tawanda. Now, blue is one of Tawanda's favorite colors. She loves to decorate with blue in her home. So we're going to give Tawanda a blue dress. Thank you so much for coming in, Tawanda. How are you? I was watching Tawanda. She has sister locks, which I don't fully understand, but she just did a video on her sister lock experience, if you were into locks at all. What's up, Nick Casanova? Of course I remember you. Welcome in. How are you? Happy New Year. Everybody's saying what's up to Tawanda. Victoria Ladiva says it's 78. Victoria, I'm coming over. If it's 78 degrees, I'm coming over. Donna says, we are wearing summer shorts today. That's because you're cool, Donna. Some of us are wearing vests because it's cold. St. B. Betty says, and I can't even say the exact temperature because it's not the same temp system in Denmark. Right. So you'd have to tell it to us in Celsius and then we'd convert it. Victoria Ladiva says, oh my God. Hi, Nick. Who's Nick? Oh, she was saying to Nick Casanova. Donna saying what's up to Tawanda. Six Sigma says, we are crippling. Nick Casanova says hi. Tawanda's Blessed Life said, I am good. How are you? I am good. I was supposed to be in a whole nother city right now, but we got hit with some really deep, dense fog. They kept telling us it was going to lift. It never lifted. So then we turned around and came back home, which sucked because it was like 3.5 hours away. Italian on over says, where are you? I am in the United States, my friend. Victoria Ladiva says, you can come visit. Yes! Renato Musiawa, am I saying that right, is saying hi from South Africa. What's up? How are you, Renato? Tawana says, hi, Donna and Joy. Donna says, not because I'm cool, because it's hot. As HE double hockey sticks. I love it. Donna had to spell it out. She didn't want to just say hot as hail, but I'll say it for her. It's hot as hell where Donna is right now. Tawana says, that sucks. You know, it's fine. I mean, when I set out from the house, Tawanda, I usually try to be very relaxed. You know, things happen. I just try to let my day kind of unfold as it has to. I do still need to make it to Des Moines, but I will have to wait to get there because I was not about to drive through that thick fog. Like, the fog was so thick that I could not see like 10 feet in front of me. It was ridiculous. Six Sigma says, snorting crushed up Xanax put me in a deep, dense fog. Sith, you're always in here acting crazy. I love every last piece of it. Thank you guys so much, though, for being here. And let me see. I'm trying to, like, situate my situation. If you see a bear, you know what you're supposed to do. If you see something, you're supposed to say something to me. So if you see an animal come kicking up out of these woods, somebody better say something to your girl. Right. Joy says, oh, wow, 3 hours in. Yeah, I was 3 freaking hours in, Joy. Lisa, how are you? How are you doing? Happy New Year's, Lisa. I don't think I had a chance to say that to you yet. Nick says, I got to go. Have a good rest of your day, Nick. Renato says, leaving early. Nick says, I'll be back. No worries. LJ, the realest South African. Happy New Year's, LJ. Always forget your name. Hi, okay. XX Mr. Egg says there's a lion behind me. Hell no. There can't be a lion behind me. There's no wild lions in the U.S., I don't think, unless somebody's raising one in their basement. Victoria Ladiva says it was cold last week over here and it killed my tomatoes. Oh, no. Hells to the no. Tomatoes are finicky. Trying to grow tomatoes are finicky. It's a finicky process. Lisa says, Happy New Year. Victoria Ladiva says, bye, Nick. XX Mr. Egg says, support from Mexico. Rosarito. Keep spreading love. Thank you. Dutero says, I'm glad they took... What? What are you talking about, yo? Sammy Betty says, I can't concentrate on what you're saying. Girl, you shine and you look amazing. I find that difficult to believe, Sammy Betty, because I feel crazy. I feel like the light is a nut show. LJ says, Happy New Year. Is this your first live of the year? No, I don't think so, LJ, but I felt like this is my first time seeing you this year, but maybe not. Prison says, I seen you stealing out of Target. What did I take, Prison? What did I take? You gotta tell me. Barry from Barry Walking Exercise for Your Health is in the house. What is up? Blessings, my dear sister, and everyone in the chat. Happy New Year and thumbs up. Barry, I love every last piece of everything that you and your wife are doing. When I get to catch a Barry video, I'm very, very excited because they just walk me around. I'm like, I'm a fan. Melissa, my down-home diva, and my 3rd or 4th wifey. What are you doing, Melissa? How are you? Did you guys see Melissa's live stream yesterday? She was in her craft space and she was unmolding all of this cool stuff that she got or that she made in resin. Super, super cool. If you are into resin or even curious about it, make sure that you guys check out Melissa D's 5747 because she's awesome. XX Mr. Egg says life is too short to be spreading hate. Yeah, exactly. Tawanda says, I just get in my car, so if I see a bear, I can't. Listen, no worries, Tawanda. Handcrafted by Jackie says, heading out. You look beautiful. Have a wonderful... Thank you, Jackie, and thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for the golden poop. You know how much I love a little golden poop, Jackie, so thank you. Barry says, thank you so much. Yes. Mr. Egg says, I love your vibe, amiga. Keep it real. Thank you. I hope to see you again, Mr. Egg. Tea time with Lady Let's. Next time I saw you, I knew I was going to give you a blue dress tea time, so let me do this for you. What is up? Happy New Year to you, Lady Let's. Mama Priscilla is in the house. How are you? Happy freaking New Year. I was looking for you to be live, and the last live I saw, I think it was a silent live, so I didn't get a chance to say Happy New Year, but thank you for coming in. Lady Let's is saying blessings to the chat. Renata says, can I teach you Zulu? I'm down. Melissa says, pouring some stuff. I will probably do unmolding tomorrow again. Cool. I hope to see that. Maybe I'm actually going to catch it. Melissa, I sent you my intel in the Insta world, so now you have it. So let me know when you're going to go live. Mama Priscilla says, hello, tea time. Barry says, Lisa Anderson's blessing, my dear sister. Everybody's saying hello. Selvetia? Am I saying that right? Selvetia? Bishi? Selveti Bishi? Tell me if I'm saying that right. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Everybody's saying hi. Joy says, I did. You caught Melissa's video? Yeah, I think I saw your comment, Joy. Everybody's saying hi. Cat Moon meow is in the house. What's up, Cat Moon? Renato says, hello means see. Okay. Saint B. Batty says, whoa. They sell a lot of puck in Denmark. I don't know why that made me laugh, St. B. Betty, but I love it. Liz says, Melissa, your live was great. Were you in the actual live stream, Liz? You're so lucky. I keep missing them. Yeah, it's right. Yes, everybody's saying hello. Yes. Okay, got it. I think I made it down to the bottom, you guys. It's not cold, but it's not warm. And I got my sleeves out, y'all.
You cut it off or you want to fire it up?
What are you talking about? You gonna fire up the business end?
We could.
Fire up the business end, baby. You know I don't mind if the damn fire is on. Just don't light my bun on fire. Aaron about to light up some DIYs, y'all. If you're not a fan of watching my DIYs be burnt up, turn away. Because Aaron is about to light my damn DIYs on fire. Tea Time Lady Let's says, thank you. This blue jacket looks good on me. It looks great on you. Blue looks good on you. Blue looks good on many people. Young PM says, sometimes when I fart in my sleep, I myself and have a total blowout that goes up my shirt. Epic. It sounds epic, yo. I don't even know how that works. Are you wearing a onesie? Like, what is that? Like a late night jumper? Like, I need to know. Sabi Betty says, I love the BOK fans. You guys are honestly so nice. We are pretty damn cool. And let me do something real quick here for you, Saint B Batty. Let's just do this, because I think you'll be reasonable. Don't do anything crazy with your moderator, all right? Otherwise, I'll snatch it up. Rhonda says, fire means, okay. Melissa says, I got to stop making so many faces when I do my lives. No, it's hard to not do that, Melissa, because it's just, we just naturally make faces. What are you going to do? Olajo is laughing, probably because Aaron is about to light up all the damn DIYs that I have. Bless his heart. Young PM says, yeah, I got a onesie. Oh, it's the onesie. Yeah, you can't. I keep telling you guys, you got to really be careful when you kick those out in the middle of the night, because you don't know what's going to happen. Okay? So take care of yourself and make sure you go to the bathroom before you go to sleep. And don't eat chili con carne after 7 o'clock. Treat yourself like a gremlin. Don't drink water. Don't eat chili con carne. It is what it is. Sabi Betty says, I've tasted that exact tea. It's so good. Oh, the anise tea or wet tea? Renato says, you can't read. I'm trying to read, Renata, but there's a lot going on. Liz says, I have learned so much from your DIYs, BOK and Melissa. Come on. I love that, Liz. That's kind of the whole point of these things. Renata said Zulu. Yeah, I probably can't read Zulu. I probably can't. It's something I'm learning to do. Do you guys want to see this fire situation that A-Train's got going on? Let me get you guys situated. Valerie Skyland says, hi, I'm Valerie. What's up, Valerie? How are you? I'm going to turn you guys so you guys can kind of see the fire. Give me a second. Oh! Let me get you guys. I'm using my different tripod. Holy poop. This is not going well, is it? Now you guys are like firmly crooked. I love it. This ain't going right, is it? You guys like how I'm just janking you around? You know what it is? Our backyard is on a damn hill. Sorry, now y'all are in my face. Daddy pants.
Hey.
The damn trapeze.
Yeah, that one's a little unwieldy, yeah.
Why did I think this was going to be an easier one to use? Oh my God, Valerie is good. OG McJordan is in the house. What's up, OG? How are you? I was trying to get you guys a shot of the fire and a shot of me simultaneously, because I'm sure some of you guys would prefer to see the fire and some of you would prefer to see me, but we're going to see if we can't ixnay like everybody gets to see something. Valerie says, I'm good. Brooklyn Gibby says this. Valerie says, what's your name? We'll go with BOK on that. Let me see. Can I take you guys just like right there? Is that perfect? Is that perfection? Now we can watch as Aaron burns my DIYs. Right back here. That's all the things I've crafted. Not yet, but it's about to be. Valerie says, it's fine. OG McJordan says, chillin'. What about you? I am good. I just got off a drive to nowhere. I just did a 6-hour loop to come back home because of fog, but I am good. Brooklyn says, I never got answered before. Dang, Brooklyn, I'm sorry for that. Well, when you come into my house, I'm always going to say hi to you, okay, Brooklyn? As long as I can see you, I will say hi. I am that kind of girl. Valerie says, bye. Bye, Valerie. Sabi Batty says, your earrings are really pretty. I'm sorry if I keep commenting random things. It's just that I'm pretty good at noticing random small things. I'm the same way. So nothing wrong with that. Ooh, that fire is nice. It smells good too. It smells good. Liz says, weather looks good your way. Yeah, it's about 50 today. I think we're supposed to get ice storms tomorrow. So my internet may, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me turn you this way. There is the line that you see right there If you saw the line that was up there, that's actually the power. So routinely the power, when it's icy, will go out because the trees will fall on it. So we'll see how that works. OJ McJordan says, y'all camping? No, this is actually my backyard. It's actually the backyard, OG. McJordan. How are you, by the way, OG McJordan? And Happy New Year's if I haven't seen you. Do you guys get free internet? No, but I wish I did. That would be awesome. CB Betty says, I could use some of the sun. Share some, girl. Girl, I will give you all the sun. I wish that I had more because it's... Daddy's is over here breaking down DIYs and burning them. He's burning the DIYs. Mr. Get It Right is in the house. How are you? JB's 007 is in the house. How are you? How are you guys doing? I'm just moving it around. Mr. Get It Right is in the building. What's up? What's up? You should... Oh my God. Is that the thing I didn't see? No. You guys missed it though earlier. We did a haul of the strange random stuff we picked up from this Middle Eastern spot. Mr. Get It Right says, baby pants wash going on. What's going on? He's just burning the delightful DIYs. JB says, good girl, love the backyard. Where are you? I'm in the U.S. And Mrs. TT. TT, how are you? How are you doing? How's your day going? Ooh, damn, he got the flames in my face. Mr. Get It Right says, be okay, why is your nose red? Probably because it's like 40 degrees. Don't come in here with that nonsense, Mr. Get It. Oh, no. Miss TT, you can take Mr. Get It Right and put him outside, and then and then you come back in. Mayan says, outside. Yes, Miss TT says, oh, good, dearest. Did I tell you Happy New Year's yet, Miss TT? I hope I did. I hope I did. OG McJordan says, all kinds of mods on today. OG McJordan, if somebody step out of line, it's not going to go right. Brooklyn Gibby says, oop, I saw someone rage. What? Rare. What happened? Tell me if you see something. If you see an animal come out of these woods, you're supposed to say something to me. You're not supposed to say nothing. That's for damn sure. Hey, babe, you want to pop this into the Triznash?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a guy? Yeah, that's... Oh, I love how when I pop out of the camera, because the lipstick is a feature, it just automatically pops on Aaron because, well, it's a shade for everybody. Wait, what, Brooklyn? There's random guys in my yard? I'm messing with you. Miss TT says, I see a raccoon. Miss TT, leave me alone. Miss TT, leave me alone. Red is in the house, you guys. In the building. Brooklyn says, not him. Oh, there's random other guys in my backyard? I need to know about that, Brooklyn. That sounds crazy. Red, stop it. Absolutely stop it right now. Hey, baby pants, love of my life. I have a question. Can you help me? I was going to try to move the chair so that I could sit and then have the fire be in the shot without me having to do anything crazy. What's up, Trini?
What's the challenge?
The challenge is the angle that I'm at. Ooh, Jesus.
The Tete angle?
Yeah. Like if we just shift the whole thing here, I'll grab my cerveza. Boo!
You think they smell like that?
Yeah. Maybe like slide it, just like it's just even a little bit more. Awesome. And then we could probably throw the bag either in the car or whatever, so that I don't accidentally get involved. Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Jesus. Man, I think y'all was just in my pants. Not like that, but I feel like y'all was at the top of my pants. Can you guys see the fire? Nobody knows. Oh, my God. This tripod situation, this is like my newer tripod. And I'm suffering right now. I'm suffering from tripod problems. Can you guys see that? We're going with it. I see Trini in here. Says, what's up, baby pants? Barry says, red room's blessings. It was a YouTuber. For real, for real? Everybody's saying hi. Nick says, I got my door locked right now. That's what's up. The grabber is coming. Who is the grabber, OG McJordan? You ordered what from Temu, Miss TT? I need to know. I need to know what you ordered. Damn, let me get my life together. Okay. We're going with this. That's what we got. I have nothing else. I can give nothing else from this camera. Miss TT, I have 5 tripods. Yeah. Why do I have 5 tripods? Nobody knows. NYC Gaming Syndicate. NYC, do you know my dude Red? Do you know Red? I feel like you guys would like each other's content. I will tell you this right now, in 2026, I'm not randomly telling people to connect. I'm not doing it. I'm telling people that have content that makes sense to another person to connect. So if I think that a person has content that I think you will like, I will tell you to connect with them, but I'm not going to tell you to connect to people randomly who have content that you're not going to like because that's stupid. I will connect people, though, who make sense to connect together. And Red and NYC, I think you guys make sense to connect together if you haven't already connected. Red says TT, Olo Pirates. Sabi Batty says, oh my God, I didn't realize that I had put time on the live stream back to the start, and I only realized when I saw you. That's funny, Sabi Batty. Oh, so Reds does know NYC. Got it. Sabi Batty says, loop, sorry, spelling fail, no worries. Red says, Happy New Year, be okay, Queen of Boobalage. You're foul for that. Brooklyn says, a YouTuber is raging. Raging out, it sounds like. Raging out. Nobody knows what's going on. Oh, you're going to come out here with that Tank 7, Daddy Pants?
I am.
I love it. Here, let me show the people the Tank CZ.
Sure.
So this is what Aaron is drinking today from Boulevard. Let me flip you guys around. He's going to be drinking the Tropical Tank 7, which is an island saison. It's very tropical, has a really, really beautiful can. Delicious, but it is 8.5% alcohol by volume, which is pretty high. Pretty high. OG says, you seen a black phone? I haven't seen a black phone, my friend. I have not seen a black phone. Because everyone is saying 67. What does 67 mean? Nobody knows. Red says that looks good. It does.
Yeah.
Baby Pants.
What up?
Did I leave my mittens in the car?
I think so.
Can I have mittens?
Sure can.
Tea Time says, what's up? Red's room. It's a saison. Reds. It's kind of like a citrusy kind of situation. Sabi Betty says, I would really like to sit next to that fire right now. It's delightful. Ola Joe says, looks great. The beer, yes. Who's premiering later, Red's room? Do you say Tea Time? She's got a premiere later? Was TT say 20? Oh my God. Caitlin French says, you having a good Faye. Giving it my best Faye. Giving it my best day. I know what you mean, Caitlin, but thank you. Autocorrect will ruin your life, will it not? Sammy Betty says, baby pants. Red says, yeah, that fire looks right. Yes. Liz says that yeah, it does. I've had the Tank 7, but it is very, he just poured it into a delicious cup here. Can I have a drink of your Tank 7, baby pants? Oh, your books. Interesting. TT says Reds has a premiere at 5 p.m. Okay. Now, is that 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, TT, or something else? OG McJordan says Black Phone is a movie, and he's called that Grabber. You need to watch it. Okay. I'm willing to watch it if it's, going to be good. Lead says waiting and looking out. Reds. Okay. Red's room says share some drinks. Cheers to everybody in the house who's of age. Can you please give me a shout out? Well, Brooklyn Gibby, shout out to you. Shout out to you. Caitlin says, happy later Newhees? Nobody knows. Stevie Betty says, it's midnight right now. Oh, it rolled out from underneath the car. Didn't I tell you guys that I was missing something? I'm going to hand it back to you, and then you can put it in the thingy. So this is the other thing that I got from the Mediterranean store. Earlier, I did a kind of a mini haul of what we got. But this is the thing that rolled underneath the seat. It's this hot pepper paste. It looks delightful. And I'm down. I thought that this would be cool. And I love buying stuff like this when I'm out and about. That's why I go to specialty grocery stores, just to buy crazy stuff. I am too. We could have had that when we just made that chili. Red says it feels good to be off work. You ain't never lied. Although I work random ass hours, so sometimes I'm at work when nobody else is at work. Sometimes I'm off when nobody else is off, so it's interesting. OG McJordan says it's a horror movie. The second one just came out a couple of months ago. Interesting. Red says awesome. Pepper paste, yes. Liz says you guys drink the best beer ever. I love it, Liz. I love it. Trini says be okay. Same B Betty says what movie is it? A horror movie, right? What is it called? I think he's saying a horror movie called Black Phone. What is going on my upper lip, y'all? I promise I don't have a mustache, but I swear if this light is not like making it look like I've got like a 6 o'clock stash shadow. It's giving me a 6 o'clock stash shadow. I'm like freaking Tom Selleck over here. Thanks for flexing the member emojis, Trinity. Red says, I would love to sit by the fire after a long day. I know, right? I've been driving forever, Red. Forever. King Grayson is in the house. What's up, King? I haven't seen you in a while. Trinity with the yuck face. Trinity with the wee. With a skiff and a drink. A skiff even. Well then, skiff it up then. Skiff to my Lou. Sadie Betty says I have to watch it. I love horror movies too, Sadie Betty. I can't help it. King Grayson says everything I had to come tap in, Queen. Thank you, King. And happy freaking New Year's to you. What DIYs are you burning today, babe? The people in the audience want to know. Just the landscaping. Joyful said, speaking of Temu. Red says, Batty. King Grayson says, like and subscribe. Thank you, King. OG McJordan says, mod me. I feel alone. OG McJordan, how old are you? Tell me how old you are, and I'll tell you whether or not I'm going to mod you. Because I would mod you just simply because you're here all the time, and you seem to be a reasonable person. Plus, if I mod you and you mess it up, don't worry, I'll unmod you real quick. You've never been unmodded so quick in your life. Shorty says, pork boss. Yes. Amy Betty says, yay, DIY burning. Okay. Okay. I know where your affiliations lie, Saint B Batty. Red says I have yet to try Temu. Red, I have information, but they changed the game on me. When I reset my Temu affiliate situation for my new channel, they changed how it works. But I can still give you the old information, Red, just so you can set your own self up. But I highly recommend it. I really do. I feel like it could be really beneficial for you, Red. So I will try to send you that on Insta coming up. King Grayson says, salute to the great brother. OG says 27. I won't be dumb. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't do nothing crazy, OG. If you do something crazy, I promise it'll be the last crazy thing you do in this house. It'll be the last crazy thing you do. Oh, Brooklyn says you slay. Thank you. St. B Betty says my grandma keeps buying stuff from Temu. Well, that's because your grandma likes cool stuff. Baby, that fire is delightful.
Yeah, it's tall. That's how you do it.
I know you like a good tall fire. So do I. You delicious. Anyway, this lighting is trash.
Yeah, it's like Twilight.
It's not even a good Twilight though. It's got me out here looking like I'm.
There's no feature for that?
I don't know. Dang, we almost got 40 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Red says I'm hungry. Where is the food? Well, I made a pot of chili. There's a pot of chili in the house, Red. Red said be okay. I suppose this is a food channel, right? I should be feeding you guys immediately. A-Train with the golden poop. Thank you, baby pants.
You're welcome.
That's very sweet of you. Oh, you made the sound too. Let me see. Can I send my own self golden poop? Bump this. I'll send my own self a damn gift. I'm not above it, y'all. Everybody who knows me knows I'm not above sending my own self a golden poop. I just got to log into my to my DIY channel, and I'll be sending myself golden poops all day. Red Room says, where is the brown poop? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I think it's just I don't know. They don't have a brown poop. They just have a golden poop, Red, for the people who really care. Brooklyn Nibby says, give me food. Let me see if I can find myself. And then I'm going to send myself a golden poop. I wonder if I could send myself a golden poop explosion. Savvy Betty says, and she gifted me a 67 shirt for Christmas. She said I just searched clothes. So it's just all you gotta do is search clothes now. Red's room has been a little freak. Well, here's what's funny. You know what we know? You know what we know, Red? You've been a little freak for longer than a month. But thank you. What does Blessed say? She always says, thank you for giving me 1 month of your trust to be on the channel. I appreciate that. No, there's no authority to be had by you. But I would definitely say that I appreciate you being here. You're awesome. Brooklyn says, clean my belly. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what that means. Oh, I have it. Oh, wait. Can I buy my own self? Y'all, this is what happens when you crazy. Brooklyn says he and is laughing. Yes. Okay, let me buy my own. Oh no! Why is the card that I just added not on here? Y'all, I don't leave cards on YT because ain't no telling what kind of foolishness will transpire. So I keep switching my cards out because I've heard people get disrespected, and I don't intend to be disrespected. I can't believe this. That's crazy because I just literally bought myself something. I bought somebody else something.
Yeah.
I bought like 10 memberships for somebody, and I was trying to like do the same damn thing. I should have that card on here. Where did it go? It's making me sadness. I can't. Anyway. Fluffy Diva. Oh no, she's not going to be cooking for me. She's just got chicken feet and whatnot. Brooklyn says, I am pebble clean. My belly. I don't know what that means. OG says, buy the disco party. OG, I would buy the damn disco party, but I'm not going to sit here and type in a new credit card number while you guys are standing here. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be buying the disco party. Valerie says, I came back. Trinity says, hashtag pork boss. Valerie Skyland says, I came back. Thank you. Miss TT is laughing. Brooklyn says, it's a meme. Where is the cartoon feature? Reds wants to see the cartoon feature. Okay, Red, let's give you what you want. Let me find it. Oh, it kind of cartoons the fire, too. We almost got 40 thumbs up, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Red says, Fluffy says she has some chicken foot soup for me. She has nothing for me. Just so we're clear about this, Fluffy. And Reds, that's a whole nothing. OG says it's 39,500 gems. I will never see it because there ain't no way I'm asking for that, and there ain't no way I'm going to do it. That's crazy talk. I was just going to buy myself something for 800 gems, but I ain't about to buy nothing for 40,000 goddamn gems. You out your mind. You out your mind for that. Sadie Betty says, it's me, Mario, don't ask. Okay. Reds is cracking up. Fluffy G is saying, my darling, be okay. I editing vlog as we speak. Okay, you don't have to bring me no chicken feet. Okay, you don't have to bring me no chicken feet. Now you and Red and your chicken butts, y'all can go at it, but I'm not going to be getting involved in that. It almost kind of cartooned the trees too. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's very cute. So we gave Red his delicious and delightful little scene here. Now I'll go back with my little, although I have to agree that, oh, it's weird. Nobody knows what's going on. You get half of what it costs. Is that what you're saying, OG, from the gifts? I don't know. I think it's like 75%. Fluffy is saying blessings to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Fluffy Diva. She said I was beautiful. Even though I'm pretty sure this light is trash, Fluffy. Red says curried pork foot soup. That sounds nasty. Joy says, too bad I vowed no more hauls. Joy, you better get at it. Joy said she wasn't going to do any more hauls. Joy is about to do another haul right now. Sadie Betty says, I have to go. Keep shining. No worries. Sam Walker says, shall. Sam Walker, shall you hit the thumbs up button? And make this day cool? We'd love to see you. Sam says, sweet. Fluffy said, Betty. Y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't want to hear that, and y'all don't want to see that. I'm in y'all's way. Y'all trying to look at this fire. Y'all not trying to look at me. You're like, what's she doing? She blocking them blessings? She blocking this fire blessing over here? Red says, yeah, it actually does sound pretty nasty. Pig feet soup? That's gross. Sam Walker says, stand up. And do what? Why would I stand up? I'm so comfortably seated. Walk around even. Damn. Make it clap together? What? This is not a strip club, Sam. It's not a strip club. We can't be doing those type of requests. King Grayson says, pig anything. Gross. Oh, you want to see the fire? Yeah. OG McJordan says, nah, we want to see you, beauty. Thank you, OG. I appreciate you. Liz says, joy. My hands is dry. Oh, I hope Trini not in here, y'all. Trini, you not still in here? Are you, Trini? Go to sleep. Trini was busted, giving me problems with my hands the other day. So I hope Trini has taken it to sleep at this point. Miri has been a love freak for a month, you guys. But we all know that Miri's been a little freak longer than that. What's up, Miri? Thank you so much. And as my girl, Blessed Life from Blessed Life Journey would say, thank you for your month of trust. And you guys, that means she became a member and so did Red right when the channel opened, because I think, well, no, the channel's been around for 2 months as in terms of like the membership. Ooh, what did they say, Miri? I have to figure it out. Brooklyn says, we both fire. Trini says, of course I'm here. Trini, don't say nothing about those hands. No, we ain't saying nothing. Sam Walker says, your nails is dirty. They might be a little dirty, Sam. Damn, Miri. Miri wouldn't even let the man speak. I'm telling y'all, if y'all in the chats and y'all feeling some sort of way, y'all got to be careful because these moderators will put you out. They don't mean to, but they do. They trigger happy as hell. So don't say nothing, y'all. Don't say nothing. Trini, I'm not going to show you my hands. I might send you a picture on Insta, but I'm not going to. They're so dry. They're so dry. Pete Castro, what's up? Welcome back. How are you? Trini is cry laughing. Red says, great support, guys. Yes. Fluffy says, be okay. Brooklyn says, I want to eat all the pepperoni. Trini, I will do no such thing. Trini, you can't make me. You can't force me to put my hands up. I'm not going to do it. Red says, crispy hands. Crispy? Mm-mm. Seasoned gingerly by the sun and lack of moisture, possibly. Brooklyn says, in my house. OJ McJordan says, what's your favorite food to cook? Just asking. I love steak, OJ McJordan. I love steak. That's probably one of my favorite things. Or I like making bread. I'm really great at making different kinds of bread. I love like delicious bread bowls and like compound butters and stuff. Like that's my favorite thing to do. Trini says, they not too bad this time. Trini, that's because I'm not letting you see these hands. If you saw I will give you these hands, Trini. And you'll be like, oh no, that's not right. Yeah, they're pretty bad. OG says, what's the fanciest thing that you can cook? Well, define fancy, McJordan. I need to know. Define fancy. King says, you good, ain't nothing, some oil and lotion. King. You're really gonna say that? But you're absolutely correct. It's nothing that a good, you know, a good lathering. I'm not even gonna tell you what Aaron likes to say, so I'm not gonna tell you because once it's online, I can't take it off, so I'm not going to say it. But Aaron has a particular type of lotion that he's always offering up, and I am always turning it down. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Fluffy says troll. Yes, I think I might have trolled myself, Fluffy. I think I might have trolled myself. King Grayson says, I guarantee your husband's loved your hands. Yeah, of course. I mean, you know, you can't be married for like 12 years and not have, you know, love every last piece of somebody. What did my grandma say? Love you down to your dirty drawers. Baby, you just went in the house, grabbed all the damn DIYs.
I did.
No, those are just pieces of wood. That's nothing. He didn't get any major DIYs, you guys. Fluffy says, King. Trini says, tell us. 100% I will not tell you, Trini. I will tell you in the same way that I'm in y'all's way. King is saying, what's up to Fluffy? Me trying to work this tripod is a scene, y'all. It's a scene. Are we doing it? You guys can see it. Brooklyn says, nothing's going to ruin your beauty. Thank you, Brooklyn. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Except for the fact that the light is making it look like I'm Tom Selleck. It's giving me a stash. I will troll my own self on that because, like, the lighting in here, which is to say out here, is giving mustache on the top. But I assure you that I do not have a stash. Unless it just grew in today. I assure you that I do not have a stash. Oh, baby, you just freaking Hercules. He, like, moved it while I was still sitting on it. Baby, you strong as hell. I love that part of you.
I was over the edge.
6 or 7 tokes over the goddamn line. Dang line, sorry. It didn't get real spicy out here, y'all.
Get a little kissing.
I know, I'm trying not to, but you know I'm like a freaking sailor. But then I get on these live streams and I gotta act like I don't ever say any curse
Right.
words.
You get too comfortable. Start cussing it.
Every other word that I say in real life is a curse word. I want you guys to know that. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. I like a good homemade Alfredo, McJordan says. That sounds good. No, I missed that. Sorry about that, OG. King is saying what's up to Red's room. Fluffy saying tea time. Hey, Red's room says tea time. Tea time, hello. There's a lot of hellos going on in the chatmans. I haven't seen Tina Mo for a minute. I hope she's doing okay. I think if it wasn't for that fire, it would be too cold. But I got that fire on my back.
The fire is actually pretty warm.
The fire is warm as hell. Oh, you gave me my mittens. Now you guys remember the trick, right? Except my girl Scandalous isn't in here, so she won't say anything because she said that this is like a wee willy winky. But if you don't want to hold your beer and have it be cold, you just slip it in and then you... Can I make cheesecake? McJordan, I can make all kinds of cheesecake. What would you like? I make sweet potato cheesecake. I can make any kind of cheesecake. Chocolate cheesecake, regular cheesecake, cheesecake. Brooklyn says, I love your look. Well, thank you, Brooklyn. I appreciate you for that. Do you also love this shadow stash on my upper lip? That's neither here. Is it just on camera, babe, or is it like, do I have like a...
I see no fuzz, no fluff.
Is that from the pizza from earlier? Ooh, peach cheesecake. I like that. I've never tried, but I bet you I could knock it out of the park. I bet you I could hit it. I bet you I could hit it from here. I bet that lamp I made is cool as hell when it's dark because I never close the window up there.
Yeah.
I bet people look up and are like, what is that?
What is that?
Speaking of which, you guys, if you have not connected to my DIY channel, I will be dropping a DIY collaboration video this Saturday, and it's pretty damn cool. I think you guys are going to want to see it. This is what happens when you drive for like 1,000 hours and then you try to go live. Your live is crispy as hell. It's crispy as these hands.
It's warm.
Well, it's warm because you keep getting up and moving around. Red says run up. I don't even know what that means. Red, what does that mean? OG McJordan says, Mr. King Grayson, where are you? Miss TT wants to know. Where are you? Brooklyn says there are 16 people in the house. Yeah. She got the cry face. She's like, oh, there should be so many more. Now, I feel like this is not my usual time, Brooklyn. So, you know, the fact that there's more than 2 people in the house right now is a pretty dang good indicator of happiness on the YT streets. Mott Godiver. I'm not sure I understand. What is that? What does that mean? M-O-T, good. Am I saying that right? How are you? However I say your name. Thank you, Ola Joe, the moderator of the year, dropping the DIY channel link. Thank you so much. Cynthia Fuentes is in the house. How are you? Happy New Year. Mr. Get It Right says, when is your next hat live? I don't know. I was thinking about doing it on Friday, Mr. Get It Right, because I got a brand new hat that I really need to share with you guys. Trini says, he's writing stuff down, and Red says, maybe. Mott says, what am I drinking? I'm drinking a Dunkel right now. Hayward Pittman, how are you? He's like, hello, wifey. Happy freaking New Year, Hayward. I don't know if I've seen you since the beginning of the year, but Happy New Year. OG McJordan says, your live's always so positive and has good energy. Thank you. Mott says, nice. Ola Joe is saying, cheers to Redrick. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but Red's actual name is Redrick. It's Redrick Forrester. That's Red's full name. So if you search Redrick Forrester, he will come up in the book. Cynthia Fuentes says, I love to watch your lives. Thank you, Cynthia. I super appreciate that. Trini says, number 1. Red says, okay. Let me find this really quick. My hand is cold and it's dry. Not Roderick, it's Redrick. It's Redrick to you, Red. We know what your name is. It's Redrick Forrester of the Calcutta Foresters from the Vatican. Let me scratch that in its entirety. Brooklyn, yes, my hands are dry as hell. I think we've already established that. We've established just how dry my hands are. Thank you, daddies. You're the only one who has any more beer.
I'm out. That's it.
You're out. That was all we had? Here, pop that. Oh, that wasn't right.
No, my current core is depleted.
Everybody is saying hello. My mittens do not match, but I absolutely need them. Red says, I'm busy working. No worries, Red. Do what you got to do because I know whatever it is, it's going to be cool. Also, just so you guys know, it sounds like in an hour. Red, is it 5 o'clock your time, which is Eastern time, or 5 o'clock my time when your premiere is? Can you tell me what time your premiere is, Red? Is it Eastern time or Central time? I need to know. I want to see if I can kick people over there when I'm done, especially if it's in 15 minutes. Let me know, Red. Maine says, like, comment, subscribe. What's up, Maine? I was checking out your channel. Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate you so much. Red says, screen record that. Screen record what? Screen record nothing. Red, you saw nothing with your eyes. Brooklyn says, wait, can you not end the live? I'm going to stay up as long as I can, but it looks like I just ran out of cervezas, although that fire is raging pretty deep. Brooklyn's like, don't leave. Don't leave me, girl. Please stay with me tonight. Sorry.
Soulful, baby, soulful.
I was trying to really dig into to myself. Here, I gotta let me get the phone. I'm gonna try to kick through. So Red's has a live stream in 12 minutes, or not live stream. He's got a premiere in 12 minutes. Brooklyn says, I will be last. Cynthia Fuentes says, don't leave the live. I'm gonna do what I can, you guys. But trust me, if I leave, I will not leave you guys empty-handed. I will always leave you with someplace to go. Why can't I see your upcoming live? Is it scheduled, Reds? It's not giving me... I hate when I can't see the people's lives that I want to and kick over. It's not letting... I can't see it, Red. Sorry, I didn't mean to look down. OJ McJordan says, I subbed to Red's room. Melissa says, speaking of hats, I just came across my mama's hat the other day. It's the one she wore while she... Oh, that's crazy. Is it one that she made, or what kind of hat is it? I would love to see it, Melissa. Miss TT says video. Trinity says it's in the video. Check video. Mr. Get It Right says it's a premiere. Maine says bless up everybody. No, I'm searching for a specific video and I'm not seeing it. You know, usually it comes up in my... What's the name of it? Maybe I can try that. Ooh, what lips is fake? Oh, the lipstick is a feature. Cynthia Fuentes said, hi. Alexandra Hernandez is back. How are you? Ooh, a lot of highs going on there. Oh, Lord, she hide it up, y'all. She didn't hide it up, y'all. She hide it up. I'm trying to understand how to get there. Let me turn my brightness is up as high as it'll go. I see so many things, but I do not see Red's video. You know how you go to the thing and it tells you what's about to happen? I don't see nothing. Scheitenhauser. Heisen. Run up tea time woman. Is that what it's called? Look in videos, be okay video. Brooklyn says, Happy New Year's. Yes, it's a premiere. Look in videos. I'm looking in videos. I'm in the videos, y'all. I'm in the videos. I see Mama Priscilla. I see me 2 times as live. What's say, baby pants? What's say? No. Aaron is like, is Red's trolling you? And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure he actually has a live stream. I just don't see it. What if I go back out and I try to find the link or something? Let me see if I can find this. Mr. Goodright, Cynthia Foy says, what's your favorite rapper? You know, I don't listen to a lot of rap, Cynthia, so I would probably suck at that. But I do like Above the Law, which is a little bit old school. So, you know, that's kind of maybe one of those things that would only work if you were like, you know, from a different era. I don't listen to a lot of stuff going on here. Booklet says people leaving. People come, people go. You know, I'm definitely looking down at my phone, so that might be part of it. I'm trying to find my dude's upcoming live stream because I really need, or his premiere, because Red is freakishly supportive. And I would really like to send you guys in that general direction. Videos. Grateful for love. Thank you for incredible support this past year. Is that the one? Yes. Okay. Let me get the link. And then let me pop back over. And let me do what I got to do. Baby, it smells like fireworks. I love that. No. Ooh, my hands is dry. Dry. So now we're going to pop that in there. And then I think it should come up. Yes. Ha! Saved. So when we leave here, we go to Red's house. When you guys get to Red's house, yell a lot. Yell a lot. Joy says, I'm on my way home from work, but I did a quick short asking people to tune into you. Thank you, Joy. That's my crafting bestie. Joy, wait till you see how many times you get shouted out in my videos in the month of February, because you know I always book ahead. When you see how many times you get shouted out in freaking February, Joy is going to be like, am I in this, broads? Like, how many times do I have to say it? Thank you, Ola Joe. Ola Joe was going to try to have us Uber raid, but I found it, you guys. So here's the thing. When this live stream ends, which will be soon, let me put my bun up so I can see it. Don't worry about it, because we're going to head on over to someplace really, really cool. We're going to head over to Red's Room TV. And if you do not know who Red's Room is, incredibly supportive person, but very, very interesting content creator, bringing different things to the platform that I haven't seen before, and I'm excited. So we are going to head over to Red's to pop into his premiere. So no worries. When I shut down, the party doesn't have to stop here. The party can head to Red's house, and we can all get it the hell in, is what I'm talking about. And I got my mittens on. What's Aaron burning back there? Everything. Jay Brown, Virginia says, broke wind just now, and a piece of sausage flew in the crack of my tail. I love that, Jay Brown, Virginia. I love that. You got to get yourself a bun. Trini is saying, what's up to Ola Joe? Joyful is cracking up. She says, I love it. Miss TT says, at Red's Room TV, 100%. Ola Joe says, Red's, grateful for the love. Yes, 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 yes. I try to support the people who support me back. And now that I know how to raid, I try to remember to do it, unless I'm running from a bear. In which case I don't raid at that point. I just try to get inside. Ola Joe says, Trini, hi, good to see you. Trini says, let's grow. Trini trying to swell up. Trini's trying to swell up. Oh, Trini, don't swell up. Trini says, Ola Joe, same here. Yes. Thank you guys so much. So it sounds like Reds starts in about 4 minutes, at which point I'm going to kick you guys over to that side of town. And we are going to see what the hell's going on over there. Oh, I love that this levels itself. But right now, it's definitely not level. Motion Girl says, oh my God, hi. How are you, Motion Girls? I haven't seen you in forever. Happy New Year's. Welcome in. Welcome in. In a little bit, we are going to head on over to my dude Red's house and see what he's getting into. Ola Joe says, Trini, thank you. Ola Joe has the #1 crown. I love that. Motion Girl says, it's been so long. It really has been, Motion Girls. Sadly, though, oh, that smells so good. Babe, should we bust out the wieners?
Probably.
Sticks and wieners?
Yeah. Camp.
Ooh, I like it. I like the idea of sticks and wieners. And then we put it on the chili, make a chili dog.
Yep. What are you talking?
Motion Girl says, it's been so long. Wow. Wieners, I know. You're not supposed to say wiener on here. If you say wiener on here, it's anybody's game, right? If I say wiener and the trolls come in, it's all my fault. Trini said wiener's fire for that. It's true. It's true. You're right. You're right, Trini. I should get fire for that, because why am I out here talking about wieners, you know? Do you guys see a bear? Yeah? Okay. Oh, Joe says yes. But no, it does look like a fire that deserves a wiener or two, right? I think it does. Me and this tripod is the situation. It's crazy that I have 5 tripods because, like, who needs 5 tripods? Nobody. And then I have, like, what, 3 of those, like, little small tripod thingies. Nobody needs this many tripods, I promise. How's that pizza sitting inside your Tum Tums, baby pants?
Totally fine. How you doing?
I'm okay. I really liked that beer that we had at the
Rose one?
No, not the one, the sour beer. That was really good.
Yeah. I like sours.
OG says, or a marshmallow. Bullshit Girl says, Ayo, chill, but a beer would be nice. A beer is always nice for me. Miss TT says, be okay, be okay, be okay. I got to figure out how to get my card added to my other freaking account so that when I want to add crazy stuff for myself, I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
What's weird, though, is I thought I already had.
Well, just add it when you're just sitting around and buy some gems.
No, I know. I'm just buy some gems. But that's what's weird is that I thought I had because I was on that account buying something for somebody else yesterday. So it's kind of weirding me out that it's not there. Red says, check my email. What the hell? Motion, Miss TT is saying, book, food freaks, yeah. What did you send me, Red? If it's a picture of your feet, I'm sending it back, return to sender. I'm not even going to open it. Ola Joe says, music, won't you take me to Weenie Town? Hold on. Did I just slap stuff into my mouth? Nobody knows. So, hey, you guys, we are about to close it down here, but do not leave because what's going to be awesome is we're going to head on over to Redrick's house. Redrick Forrester, you might know him. He's of the Calcutta Foresters by way of the Vatican. And it's going to be a delicious experience. I don't know what he's going to do for us. I don't know what we're going to see, but I know it's going to be what's up. It's going to take me a second to get in the Chapmans because I'm going to have to close this down and then get in the Chapmans. But never mind all that. We're going to ride through. And when we get there, call it a Be Okay fire raid. Say Be Okay and then put the fire down, right? You have to get a crown through YouTube, Brooklyn. It's like an engagement situation. Anyway, we just hit 4 o'clock on my side, which is 5 o'clock, I guess, on Redrick's side. So we're going to go ahead and shut down, and I'm going to send you guys over there. Let's do a Be Okay raid, and let's be good raiders, right? Everybody have a good rest of their day, and thank you so much for coming in. You guys are greatly appreciated by me, and it's going to be a deliciously good time. Let's go and see what Red is talking about.